Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, I'm Ace and welcome to the show. Yes, that's Luna, our show cat. And as she said, please like, share, and subscribe to our show. We have a real-life movie happening in front of our eyes. Crypto mogul Sam, aka Scam Lee, is allegedly scamming $1.7 billion from investors by creating a pyramid scheme by pandering to leaders, aka brokers, creating millions of clients all around the world. You'll see the Zoom meeting shortly responding to clients not able to withdraw money from online databases like 1x. You'll see 3 of some of my favorite Wall Street movies based on real-life events to help give a perspective on this developing crypto scandal that follows warnings from Warren Buffett this last winter and the conviction of Sam Bankman-Fried facing over 20 years in prison. There are still opportunities in crypto, but you have to look for the signs of a scam. Now let's hit it.
What have I told you since the first day you stepped into my office? There are 3 ways to make a living in this business. Be first, be smarter, or cheat.
Cheating, pumpkin eating, cheating!
Well, Luna, in this movie, which I experienced in real life on Wall Street in 2008, he doesn't cheat and gets approval by his board of directors to uproot the company from the MBS mess. Scam Lee uses a pyramid structure and looks like he doesn't even have a board to keep things in check and resolve emergency issues.
This is Chris Marlin over at JT Marlin.
Marlin?
Right, he's my father.
Yes, MSC sounds like it might be interesting.
Might be. We're talking very high volume here. This stock is blowing up right now. The whole firm's going nuts. Hold on, let me open up the door to my office. See that, Doc? That's my trading floor. Now I have a million calls to make. I can't walk you through this right now. I'm sorry.
What iPhone looks like that? What phone is that?
Okay, let's...
Luna, those are office landline phones which stockbrokers probably don't use as much these days with DMs and video calls. Looks like Scam Lee uses tech like the Zoom call, and he used a pyramid scheme to reel in unsuspecting community leaders and brokers.
What are you doing? Hey, we got the SEC in here. 15,000.
The Securities and Exchange Commission sent 2 lawyers down to review our files. So I set them up in our conference room, and I had it bugged, and the air conditioning turned up so high that it felt like Antarctica in there.
Ace? Crypto's not regulated by the SEC, is it?
Well, Luna, at the start, the SEC left crypto alone until the SEC and CFTC, known as the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, decided to see how they can divvy up this oversight, and they're working out functions today. Even before crypto, the stock market has created many new investment vehicles and regulatory approaches. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean people toe the line as the case of Scam Lee. It's important to know that there are pitfalls to all investments. SEC Broker Check online is one of the tools, but you still need to do more due diligence and research. To sophisticated investors, they find angel investing is normal, and investing in startups is part of the portfolio. The potential victims of Scam Lee may not have known the tools or steps to take.
Was all this legal? Absolutely not. But we were making more money than we knew what to do with.
What is this now? A Zoom meeting?
It sure is,
a
Luna.
Zoom meeting, a Zoom call with Lean On Me? Lean On Me is a family-friendly song. It can't be used by these scammers. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I need you. There, lean on me.
Well, up there is Bitcoin Beautee, and to my side is Scam Lee. Unfortunately, Luna, they are playing a classic song to set the tone for Scam Lee that he's part of a community and family who is looking to pander to their needs, but really is misdirecting them. In those movie clips that Luna was commenting on, investors need to make sure there's a real corporate structure, which Scam Lee likely did not have any, and defers only to Bitcoin Beautee for community approval. And he refers to his data and contacts on his phone later on in this Zoom call that he shows Bitcoin Beautee and infers that corporate is being an obstacle and his company acts only as affiliate third party, when in fact his company should have directors and heads of operations. Second, his leaders have been brokering business for Scam Lee, and likely without the needed licenses and business material and legal filings required by the SEC.
Right. Sheila, we can cut off our elevator music now. Hello, everyone. First, I want to say good morning. I am excited to be here and make sure my phone is on silent. I can hear the messages still coming through. But my name is Brenda Chunga, aka Bitcoin Beautee, and
Yes, they're still trying to call you because they're trying to get their money from 1X.
Put this call together. Also, I want to thank a lot of the leaders who have been on these calls with Sam Lee. I've been watching and listening and hearing, and it's been amazing just to know that Sam Lee is available to the community and just sharing and answering questions. And so therefore, I wanted us to put something together for the bigger community. We knew the call would max out.
It was maxing out because they want their money back.
I think we had over 600 questions. Maybe 400 were duplicates. 400 was just about the 1X, the 1X, the 1X, the 1X. So
it's 400 questions on how to get their money.
I didn't go by myself. I had my assistant. We worked together, went through it all, categorized it. You'll be happy to know we narrowed it down to 100 questions. That's a lot of questions. But we got 600 came in. And we're going to try our best to go through the ones that we deem that could be very helpful and beneficial to the community. With the leaders who have built huge organizations, huge teams, and I just had them go out and reach into their community, some burning questions that some of the members may have. So,
you know, I know I only have one chance.
You've already lost your chance.
The community on a journey, especially after
you're giving them a run for their money.
Right? And it doesn't make sense for me to break trust.
You've broken that trust, all right.
The community, just because the community is pressuring me to create a new plan. There is nothing wrong with creating a database and sharing that database in an affiliate marketing structure with third parties, right? That is what I want to deliver on, and that will allow people to passively be made whole.
It's a pyramid scheme. You'll never make them whole.
It is amazing what you guys have created, a community of millions. But you know what's even more amazing?
$1.7 billion.
With complete oversight under regulators, grow this to a community of billions.
$1.7 billion.
This is not going to be an easy journey, but I'm here now, so I'm here to begin that journey. It's so simple. If we are the influencers for Fortune 500 companies to change the habits of their existing consumers, and they have already got tens, if not hundreds of millions of people that consume their product, then what we are doing is influencing their consumers to be part of our ecosystem eventually anyways. So this vortex, I believe, will create significant value, not only for the corporations we partner up with, but for
the
this community
by
here.
Fraud.
Hi, Scam Lee, Ace here. My question is, are you trying to build another pyramid scheme to solve this pyramid scheme?
Yes, because I've already seen what you guys have been able to create with just my photo on a pitch deck. So I really do want to open up my Rolodex of contacts that I've developed.
You're supposed to be a crypto and technology expert, but you're using a what? A Rolodex?
Are you trying to create another database? That's what you referred to earlier. You already have problems with 1X. So now you're going to create another database called Hibernation or Hibernation. Should be called Hibernation because people are in hiding on 1X. And you're using the same people to create this new database called Hibernation, whatever you want to call it. That's a problem.
For this question, I'm not here to comment and help spread rumors because I can only be transparent and give information based on what I know. It's not that I'm not willing to help. It's just I don't have the transparency necessary to help.
Are you being transparent to your broker leaders and member clients?
The transparency on my side, to give people an understanding of how we've been able to successfully deliver on material contracts and outcomes and make money in the past without a community. The intention of building the community was because we believed that there is a lot more value in a community if we combine the affiliate marketing side with a tokenomic that is powered by blockchain. Unfortunately, you know, me giving excuses here or there doesn't help the situation. Someone needs to take responsibility, and
really?
I understand there are many people in leadership position that are being asked very hard questions.
Hearing from you for the first time, how do they provide it to you? What is it that you need from the community to provide it to you, and how do they? What are the steps that they take to do so?
Well, I think the steps that they will need to take is very simple. It'll be explained in a one-page PDF.
One pager? I think that's impossible.
I haven't got around to preparing in time for this community right here. But the objective is to maintain the existing leadership structure so that at least we can all come in informed and neutral on the solution that I'm providing, which is for everybody to sign up for free and provide the details on the deposits and the withdrawals, as well as the relevant screenshot and hashes involved in the transaction.
Scam Lee, my next question is, do you have a plan? I know earlier you said you don't want to have a plan. You don't want to be pressured into a plan, but you have a plan.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be here on all these Zooms with the community every single day if I didn't have a plan. So I just needed a signal to corporate that I can build a database of a large group of users with minimal promotion.
Sounds like another pyramid.
To make them understand that if they don't behave in the correct way, then there will be, how should I put it? Not consequences, but there will be you know, outcomes that won't involve them moving forward. So my objective is not to build out something new, you know, because it doesn't make sense for me to just create a platform for the purposes of 1x recovery.
Really?
People are able to give me this information on the platform that I've already highlighted, Stable DAO, so that information can be given freely to me. I'm no longer able to get visibility with corporate to help them out, and I needed to signal to corporate and to also the community that I've always been able to make money without a community, and if I do it right, then I'm able to make even more money with the community. And of course, in this case, when that happens, I don't need any of that money, because ultimately it's about creating a legacy now. This can't be the last thing that ends up happening to me in this industry. The first step is to have visibility so that I understand how big the problem is, so that I can find an even bigger solution. I have met Brenda in person. I've shown her some of the access I have on my phone to the largest corporations in the world. So we'll be tapping into that and then gifting that to the hyper community first, because what we have is something that is very special, that is built by the leaders here, which is a crypto native Web3 community. I just don't see anything like this anywhere in this world. This can't be where the story ends. This can't be where my legacy ends. Right?
Yes, $1 billion legacy.
My original intention of bringing affiliate marketing and the digital asset ecosystem together, then that still needs to be delivered on. Corporate, I still have faith, will deliver on their promise. They just are taking their time because the community lacks leverage. I'm here to act as leverage on behalf of the community to make sure that their promise is delivered sooner rather than later.
Well, that's all, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed our show. And thank you, Luna, for joining me in our show again today. Thank you.
Yep, of course, Ace. See you all next time for Ace's Crypto Enigma Show. Please like, share, and subscribe.